It's time now for the Peter Channel Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, February 26, 2017. God, God, oh, no! Good morning to you all. This lovely Sunday morning, February 26, 2017. Here are your news and odds here. Top straight at 8 a.m. is every president since 1981 has attended the annual White House Correspondents' Association dinner. That year, President Reagan missed out. One man is in custody after an accident at Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans should release 28 people, 5 seriously, officials said. Atlanta, Democrats selected former Labor Secretary Tom Perez over Minnesota Representative Keith Ellison as their new chairman on Saturday, concluded a hotly contested race of a better party as it tried to channel the anti-Trump energy. One person is dead, and two others injured. A man drove in a car into a group of protesters near a bakery stand in Heidelberg, German, police said. A transatlantic wave of husband is rippling across Sweden for the second time in a week after a prominent Fox News program featured a Swedish defense and national security advisor who is unknown to our country's military foreign affairs. In 1973, Attorney John Dean said before the White House and the Senate Watergate Committee and kind of grimy details of the scandal about President Richard Nixon's presidency to a premature end. Democrats 70 and won the special election attempt to succeed Cedric, capturing 58% of the votes cast, preserving the party's control of the legislature. Senator Joe Manchin said Bernie Sanders back should challenge him in a Democratic primary. Greens launch as against two GOP senators for vote poll. Well, Lieutenant General H.R. McMaster, the president and acting supervisor, has a reputation of being candid. As with so many other things, corporations see prominent industry. Woman at the Weir Attleboro. A 33-year-old Pembroke resident was arrested by Attleboro police Friday night and charged with the possession of drugs. U.S. billionaire Warren Buffett has backed an American business continuing to create mind-boggling wealth. The investment group, known as the Sage Obama, said U.S. stocks were certain and were far more than the years had. Watching the presidential speech at Congress is one of those all-American moments that it was ritual decorum. The House Sergeant at Arms was standing interviewed in the House of Representatives on Tuesday night, and the national arrival Donald Trump. Photos tell the story of dramatic movement birthed in North Dakota about it. Dakota Access Pipeline. New results show that the handful of DNA secrets is still in the tobacco genes are turned on or off in the humans today. America's opioid epidemic years. The latest evidence that the disease control preventive release finder showed that 1 in 4 drug overdoses in 2015 was related to heroin. As Republicans try to unite around a replacement of Affordable Care Act, one of the most popular parts of the law would be among the most difficult debates the guarantee of health coverage for people with pre-existing conditions. Sarah Beltran Hernandez was in a detention center in El Dorado since 2015. Her family is currently seeking a humanitarian support due to Hernandez's medical condition. In Providence, Rhode Island, a ugly night last night in Providence, Rhode Island, as 7 victims were stabbed in a Walmart parking lot. One victim was stabbed in a Wendy's parking lot. One person was stabbed in the head, and second with a stab wound in the right flank, and third person with a stab wound in the chest. Battalion 3 has been notified in response to the Rhode Island hospital emergency room was busy last night. Peter Jones News Time is now 8:04 on this Sunday morning. Time now for a sports report here tonight. Today, the Boston Bruins beat down in Dallas, taking on the Dallas Stars. Game time 12:30 p.m. Boston Celtics being in Detroit, taking on the Detroit Pistons. Game time 6 o'clock. Boston Red Sox being in Tampa Bay, taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Game time 1:05 p.m. A Saturday Night Center in Spokane will reverberate throughout the weekend. Check out Monday's polling after now in the back of the collection of college basketball immediately after BYU ends Gonzaga's undefeated dream, but the Zags are far from done. Number 5, USA dominates offensive board edge. Number 4, Arizona. After several seasons as a favorite dog with our St. Louis Blues fans, Patrick Berglund's been pretty solid for the Blues this season. Peter Children's time is now 8:04 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep! Let somebody imitate where the subway system is looking again. Commuter rail and the ferries, they are looking at here. Take a look at that with the buses of 7 New England here. Interstate 84 eastbound side, Little Slow just around Hartford, Connecticut. Route 7 on northbound side, back to man, Danbury stretch here. But otherwise, how is the buses of Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, around the Lincoln Interstate east of the southbound side, Little Slow just around upstate New York, Shuffle, New York, after getting border, Norwood, Fidana, northbound side, so on 7 Quebec there towards Montreal. Peter Children's time is 8:05 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for a weather report here. And it is going to be around average today after we had temperatures in the 60s for the past 3 days here. And check that radar, and it's clear as a whistle here. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, Putz got about 45 degrees. West about 11 to 15 miles gust side, 36 miles an hour. For tonight, Cliff's got about 24 degrees. West about 3 to 8 miles an hour, gust the side, 21 miles an hour. For Monday, South got about 53 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 10 miles gust side, 24 miles an hour. For Monday night, Parkhouse about 35 degrees. And Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Tuesday, chance of showers maybe between 8 and 2 p.m. Then a chance of straight up to 2 p.m. Mostly cast about 54 degrees. Cowboy committed south at 6 miles on the bottom. Transpiration 40% for Tuesday night. Transpiration class got about 42 degrees. Transpiration 40%. For Wednesday at Transpiration class got about 60 degrees and a low about 49. Transpiration 55%. For Thursday at Transpiration before noon. Friday Saturday the podcast about 54 about 25 degrees. Transpiration 40%. Friday mostly Saturday the podcast about 40 about 18 degrees. And for Saturday, Saturday got about 32 degrees. In Taunton it's overcast and 38. In Taunton it's clear blue skies, and it's 37, and in Mansfield, it is clear, and it's 37 degrees, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. Sunday morning news on the Sunday morning, February 26, 2017, on BZ. Wednesday, hope you have a good morning and a good positive turn. Hope you have a good day.